Okay, guys, it's official. Marvel Studios has announced that Spider-Man is joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Not only is he going to be in Captain America Civil War and Avengers Infinity War Part 1 and 2, Spider-Man's getting his own Marvel Cinematic Universe Origins movie, where Marvel Studios will be writing the story and doing that so. Um, but here's some details on what's going on for the actors that they're choosing and some details on what they're doing with Spider-Man in their universe. The two actors that Marvel Studios and Disney has in mind to play Peter Parker, Spider-Man, in their universe is Dylan O'Brien from Maze Runner and Logan Lerman from Percy Jackson's The Lightning Thief. Out of those two actors, Marvel, I would like to see Dylan O'Brien from Maze Runner play Peter Parker, Spider-Man, more than Logan Lerman. Logan Lerman, he's a good actor, but I can't see him as Peter Parker. I can see Dylan O'Brien from Maze Runner being a good Peter Parker. He's got the right build. He's got the facial looks as Peter Parker from the comics, and he's got the attitude too. If you see him outside of Maze Runner and acting, he has the attitude, the smart ass attitude, and whatnot. I can see him being a good Peter Parker Spider-Man. Um, Also, some details out there for what's going on in the Marvel Universe for Spider Man. Spider Man is not going to be a full grown man, he's going to be a 16, 17-year-old teenager all over again. He's going to be back in high school as a high school student, and he will be fighting crime outside of high school, and he will be trying to connect with teenagers in high school like Mary Jane or Gwen Stacy and his best friend Harry. He's going to be trying to be friends with them also and try to build a relationship either with Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane in this universe. Um, when he's not in high school, he's outside of high school with Aunt May, connecting with Aunt May. He will be fighting crime. Now, for the Spider-Man movie villains, Marvel, I like to either one of the three villains, or at least two of them in this movie. I like to see Rhino, Scorpion, and the Vulture. Um, for the characters, I like to see the Game of Thrones actor who played the Mountain play Rhino in the movie. I like to see Elysium's actor and District 9 actor Charlotte Copley play the Vulture. And Scorpion, I'm not too sure who I can choose to play the Scorpion, but um, yeah, I'm not too sure who'd be a good actor to play Scorpion just yet. Maybe Charlotte Copley, either one, play Scorpion or uh, the Vulture. But I'd like to see Game of Thrones actor who played the Mountain play Rhino. Charlotte Copley, I could see playing a perfect Vulture, and but I don't want to see the type of Rhino that they had in Amazing Spider-Man with Paul Giamatti. I want to see a proper Rhino where he has like a mechanism suit, but he has a helmet on that has rhino horns. Make him a bank robber, thief, dumbass type character, and then have the Vulture be the main villain in it. Um, for the Spider-Man uniform, for Spider-Man's movie and Spider-Man in the Captain America 3 Civil War, I like to see him wear the blue, red, and black uniform, the regular Spider-Man uniform. Also, I like to see it in Avengers Infinity War Part 1. But for Part 2 Infinity War, I'd like to see the Spider-Man Iron Man armor be betrayed for Peter Parker. Once again, I'd like to see Dylan O'Brien from Maze Runner play Peter Parker in this. But what do you guys think of what's going on with Marvel's universe of Spider-Man? They're planning on doing with Spider-Man? I'd like to hear what other people's thoughts are for what they would like to see with Spider-Man and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And what do you think they're thinking about doing for the movies and what they're doing with Spider-Man? I hope people like my ideas of Spider-Man ideas in this for villains and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, Spider-Man Origins movie. He's going to be in Captain America 3 Civil War and rumored to be and Avengers 3 Infinity War Part 1 and 2. Uh, but yeah, if Marvel sees this, take my stuff in consideration and whatnot, and I hope to see a really good Spider Man movie by you guys.